All right, let's talk about your forecast and what's going on there. We continue to have a chance for some rain today in your forecast. 50 degrees. Most of the day is going to be dry today, but yeah, I think the best chance for rain is going to come in the afternoon. That's as a cold front's going to push through, and that'll keep us relatively mild for the rest of the week. 50 degrees. It's cloudy outside. Calm winds. They'll be switching. They'll be out of the east this morning, but more out of the northwest behind the front, and they'll be picking up as well. We do have some light drizzle that's coming down in parts of Mercer, Lawrence County, maybe even into Beaver County. We'll continue to watch that. All those showers, by the way, are moving still to the north, so they're not moving where they be impacting both Allegheny and Westmoreland County. All of this rain that you see, yeah, you can see most of it's to the north already, and it continues to move away from us. We do have that area of low pressure that will track just to the north, and as that happens, it'll drag a cold front through. That's where our best chance for rain is going to come from today. So let's talk about your forecast. Mostly dry, and the best chance even outside of the window I'm going to give you for some rain, it's going to be along and north of I-80. I think pretty much everyone else pretty dry until the afternoon starts to roll in. Now, as we're going into the afternoon, noon through about 4 o'clock, that's when you can see it right there. The cold front slides through the area. It'll be out of here by 5. The rest of the night should be dry, but some gusty conditions also are going to be setting up. We'll see winds coming in out of the northwest again. Could be close to 20-mile-an-hour winds, maybe even gusts up to about 30 miles an hour. So overall, how much rain are we expected to see? Well, we saw the lion's share yesterday. We talked about that. Maybe another 0.05 to 1/10 of an inch of rain possible today, but that's about it. Yesterday's rain total, 0.47 of an inch in Pittsburgh, and we were basically where we thought it was going to be. Down to the southwest, that was the best chance for rain, and that's where we saw the biggest totals. Overall from the year, our departure from our normal area, our normal number when it comes to rain, we're 8 inches ahead of where we normally would be. We would normally be approaching about 10 inches, and we're closing in on 20 inches at this point. Current temperatures, there they are, 50 in Pittsburgh, Denora 49, and Butler at 49 degrees. Cloudy conditions today, temperatures highs at least right around 60, and the Pirates were rained out yesterday. They do have what they call a traditional doubleheader. It starts tonight at 4 o'clock. The next game after that is 30 minutes after the ending of the first game, and I will also say there is a small chance that they could have a small delay as they're getting going at 4 o'clock. There's your 7-day outlook, including temperatures remaining mild through Sunday, and then check out the warm-up as we're heading into next work week.